Like nothing.
Oh.
All right, and we're live.
Thank you.
All right, I would like to call to order the regular meeting of the Niles Main District Library on Wednesday, July 15th at 7:03 p.m.
Okay. Trustee Schuler is absent with prior notice. Trustee Kabir.
Present.
Oh, geez.
Trustee Schoenfeld is absent with prior notice.
Yes?
Treasurer Botello is not here currently. Secretary Toy.
Here.
Vice President Rosansky.
Here. I left my drink in the car.
President
Such
Keane.
is life.
Here.
Thank you.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Nobody's here, but were there any?
Are there any?
So I know we received via email a public comment that was meant to be a presentation that the board has in front of them, but the person who made the public comment is not here at this time. So I'm not sure whether to go through the presentation or just, what I will generally say is that a patron submitted a suggestion that we look into possibly having a community contest to consider different plants to put out in front of the library. And so I have also responded on behalf of the staff saying that we will absolutely take this into consideration.
Question, seeing this, is there, and the picture, they're talking about in this area where the teens use it?
They did not specifically indicate in their proposal, so I'm not sure without them being here to speak about it. I just know that later in the proposal, they talked generally about having a contest with plants.
Which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who does a lot of native gardening, I volunteered to be a judge for the contest.
Okay, if we end up doing that, I appreciate your volunteering, and I would also ask the board in general if we move forward with this. So it's something we will take into consideration,
And-
absolutely.
Yes,
And
I have no
given,
problem with being involved with that vote.
Given
either.
our focus on sustainability,
Mhm.
I would propose adding one rule to this, the patron's suggested rules, which is that plants must be native to Illinois.
Okay,
Yes, I think that's a very good suggestion.
I think
There are a
we
lot
have
of nice natives.
to remember, and the patron also has to remember that this is while all great ideas, it's all up to the staff, what programming they do and
Right.
such like
Mhm.
that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I do appreciate your willingness and involvement, especially as
And
members
I
of the
would like to
community.
see
Yeah.
more detail of what they're talking about.
They want
That's what
to
the contest is for, right?
beautify Oakton Street southern exposure, so it's exactly what you're looking at. That's
So
facing
like
south.
getting rid of the green and putting,
No, probably in front or behind the bushes.
okay.
And so it is also something that Richard and the facilities team have looked at. When this came in, I sent it to his team and the programming staff. So we're going to consider what we want to do in that area, and as we make more decisions, we'll definitely let the board and the community know.
Great. Thank you.
And that was the only public comment we received.
Okay. So I guess I should.
There's no
hang
one
on
else
to
here
this.
really to make public comment, so.
So that's it.
All right, then, consent agenda.
I move
Oh,
to
thank
approve
you.
the consent agenda.
Second.
Do anyone have comments or need to pull anything out?
Not my
Good.
opinion.
I had two comments. I just wanted to make note of the fact that the total program attendance is 30% increase since last year. So, yeah, that's huge. And I also wanted to just say that I really liked that in the highlights, staff added the strategic plan component so that we can see how we are meeting the strategic plan right in there every month. That was really nice.
So I've actually asked them to do that on a 6-month basis, because
Okay.
it's hard to do every month. So
Mhm.
we did it for the first 6 months of the plan, and we'll plan to do it at the 1-year mark. Just because the larger goals take a few months to track and see how they're progressing. But I agree, staff has done a wonderful job in pursuit of the strategic plan. And I actually, this wasn't a public comment, but I want to share that yesterday I was downstairs in the lower level, and a patron came to me and said, "Thank you so much for everything you and your staff are doing. The community feels like we have our library back," which is really nice.
It is very nice.
Very nice.
What I would like to say pertaining to this, if I didn't already lose it, no, I didn't, is, yeah, I think the, never mind, it's not important, we'll go on. If anything, if I feel after we get through the meeting and I want to put it in other, I'll put it in other, but let's just vote on this, get the meeting going.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye. Okay,
I move to approve ordinance 26-01, setting the schedule of meetings of the Board of Trustees of the Niles Main District Library for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2026 and ending June 30, 2027.
second. Okay, where was that page?
If there's any questions, we talked about this last month, so.
No, we did talk about it, I was just looking for the dates again, just to hang on to them, because,
Oh, no, I'm sorry,
No,
we
we
did not
didn't.
talk about
Yeah.
this last month. I'm already had.
we know
my-
we talked about the next one
Yeah.
last month.
We did not make any changes as far as,
Page
it would
45.
remain
I
the
know.
third Wednesday of the month at
Right.
7 p.m.
Okay,
It would be page 44.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, geez, that
Here,
would have been a
here you go.
good show.
There you go. So here you go.
44
Starts, and then you got your, where's it
is
at?
the next.
These are all the dates.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
That's a program I wanted to go to but couldn't get in. Cool. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so are there any questions or concerns about the dates for the meetings next year?
No.
So-
My only question is, it's for December this year. Are
Right.
we all, at this point, it's still early to decide whether, because who knows what's going to go on between now and then,
Right.
if we're going to need that meeting. Because I know we canceled it, was it last year or
Once.
the year before?
Yeah.
The 16th, it's early though.
It is early.
So
It
we
is,
ahead of
early. I'm
everything.
fine with it,
And
but I'm just, you
I
know,
believe that winter break for kids is going to start that following Saturday for most kids.
which is fine then.
Yeah. So
Nobody
still,
should
people will
be-
be in school still at the time.
We'll leave it on, and if we don't need it.
That's
then we
what I
can-
was just mentioning, so that we know that if
I
something
don't
comes up
know- I
and
don't know
there's
when
nothing
Hanukkah
really.
is.
Okay.
That might be a potential conflict. I
Is
don't
there
know.
anybody on the board at this time that celebrates Hanukkah?
Not that I know of, but that's what, just saying that,
And I appreciate what you're saying.
yeah, understood.
Right, and it can be amended later too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, just to bring up, in case we decide we don't need it, we
the-
can
the
change it.
February's meeting is smack in the middle of Ramadan, but that's gonna happen for at least one meeting every year.
Right.
Last year was two, but this year is one, so.
One is not so bad
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, and plus February tends to be a slow month.
Well, and our meeting is on St. Patrick's Day too, but I'm not
It is on St. Patrick's
Oh,
Day,
yeah, okay.
so we'll have to have our green beer after the fact.
That was good. We could bring cupcakes.
It's not the first time since I've been on the board that it's landed exactly on St.
The one
Patrick's
thing I
Day.
can say, it's not on my birthday this year.
Well, there you go.
It'll never be on that birthday.
It was on my birthday last year, our meeting, so or this year, I
So
should say.
that's, the May meeting is 2 days after Eid, so that's not an issue for
Thank
me
you for
either.
checking
Cool.
on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I double checked both, so.
All right, then, are we ready to vote?
Yeah. as
All
far
in
as-
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, move for action on the ordinance 2602, tentative ordinance providing for budget and appropriations of the Niles, Maine District Library, Cook County, Illinois, for fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2026, and ending June 30th, 2027.
I second.
Are you moving to approve?
You said you moved to take action.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, move to approve. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I second.
I saw action on here
Mhm.
and I just used action instead of to approve.
I second your motion to approve.
Thank you,
That has been amended to a motion to approve.
thank you. I knew
Alright.
there was a reason we invited you.
Once in a while.
Once in a while you
I-
come
I
out with some good
contribute-
ones.
Contribute something.
Just to put this on the record, part of this ordinance also approves that there will be the public hearing about the budget on the 19th day of August, which is going to be right before the regular board
At
meeting.
6 o'clock, right?
Do you want
6:30
half an
to-
hour or an hour? It's not listed in here, but
Typically, it's done 6:30.
Usually, I had gotten chewed out for this in the past. In the past, we would have it only like a half an hour
Yeah.
before.
I'm just-
Because if there's nothing really to be contested,
Mhm.
usually we only have a handful of people, if that many show up.
I know at
6:30.
least
I think
last
last year
year
we
there
had
was
none.
no one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6:30 is good, I just had
6:30,
it
all right,
mixed up
so
in my
we'll
head.
schedule that for 6:30, even though that's not officially part of the ordinance, that's when it
Yeah.
will be scheduled.
And if anything, if it pushes our meeting back 5 or 10 minutes, it's not the end of the world.
We don't have to read the ordinance into the record, do we?
No.
Why, are you ready to do that?
I can if you want. I'll be
Why
reading really
bother?
fast.
No.
All right, so,
Anyone else, any questions? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
For this
Oh.
one, we do have to record the
Oh,
ayes
voice
and
vote.
the, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, regular vote then.
regular vote.
Thank you for,
So just for this one, trustee Schuler is absent, trustee Gideon,
yes.
trustee Schoenfeld is absent, trustee Vitello's not here yet, secretary Toy,
Yes.
vice president
Yes.
Lisensky, president Keane.
yes.
4-0 passes.
All right,
Okay,
that was easy.
are we going into
We
executive
are.
session now?
I move to enter executive session to discuss the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees under 5 ILCS 120/2C1. And to discuss, never mind, and to discuss collective negotiating matters between the public body and its employees or their representatives or deliberations concerning salary schedules for one or more classes of employees under 5 ILCS 2C2.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
7:15.
And we're good.
All right, we are back in open session at 7:52 PM.
Is it okay if I do roll call?
Yes, please?
Thank you. Trustee Shealer is absent with prior notice. Trustee Kadir.
Present?
Trustee Schoenfeld is absent with prior notice. Trustee Treasurer Vitello is out. Secretary Toy.
Here.
Vice President Rosansky.
Here,
President Keane.
Here. There is no action from closed session, so we are on to other. Does anyone have other?
One other. Just a brief comment for the benefit of the public. The reason the discussion or lack of discussion on the budget ordinance was because we already discussed the questions last month, and therefore there was nothing further to discuss. And the ordinance was created in accordance with our discussion from last month.
Okay.
That's
Anyone
my-
else? All right, I would like to move to adjourn the meeting.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
7:53 PM.
All right.